Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In the last episode, I believe we lost our first two games. And I'm thinking of starting a Darius Trice, mainly, especially if we do have a game this week, because that one quarterback we have is injured. So let's just check it out to see if we do have a game this week. Okay, we do, which means a Darius Trice. Congratulations, bud. You're starting, and you're going up against the guy you fought for the starting job until Mike Thompson came last year, Braden Ward. Okay, 1 week live. Watch game. I'll see you guys after the first quarter, I guess. We beat them last season, so hopefully we can beat them this season too. Okay, back after the first quarter. We are currently winning by 3 points because Brandon Leavitt made a field goal. We also had a Darius Trice complete a pass to Kendall Griffith for 9 yards and a touchdown. Also, my brother's in the background. Right now, Brandon Ward's having a better game mainly because he has more yards and slightly better completion. Rushing wise, yeah, we're doing much better because Justin Halliday. Receiving wise, Dylan Burse is leading with 18 yards. Kendall Griffey has a touchdown. Defensive wise, not really anything's happened. One tackle for loss by Ricky Madison, and then Jake Kepke's leading with tackles. I guess I'll see you guys at halftime. Okay, after the second quarter, we're losing by 1 point. Brandon Leavitt made a 45-yard field goal. That's how we go. And they scored a touchdown. So, I mean, Darius Trice didn't do much in that quarter. Just threw and got some yards, really. Rushing wise, Justin Halliday still in the lead. Receiving wise, Kendall Griffey now has the most yards. Dylan Burse is the most yards for a receiver. Defensive wise, Jake Kepke still leading in tackles. Ricky Madison's the only one that has a tackle for loss, though, and he has a sack. That's really it for the second quarter. I guess I'll see you guys after the third. Okay, I am back after the third quarter. We now have the lead because we scored a touchdown and our defense held them, scoring no points. We got the touchdown by Darius Trice completing a pass to Jabari Scott for 9 yards and a touchdown. Then Brandon Leavitt made the extra point. Darius Trice, he got a touchdown and then some yards in that one. His percentage is horrible right now. Rushing wise, Warren Cunningham currently has the most yards with 39. Receiving wise, Kendall Griffey has the most yards with 59. Really, Halliday, -4 yards? Really, man. Dylan Burse has 40 yards. Defensive wise, not really anything's happened except for Keenan Rice and Chandler Wise getting pass deflections. That's really it. Then tackles. Tevin Young is now leading on tackles. I guess I'll see you guys at the end of the game. Well, we lost another game. Did nothing in the last quarter. Yeah, I don't think Darius Trice is how we can win because he didn't even get 50%. Warren Cunningham led rushing with 92 yards. Kendall Griffey led yards with receiving with 59. Defensive wise, not much happened defensive wise. Jim Moore, Ricky Madison both had sacks. That was the week. We can't manage to win a game. I guess getting rid of Mike Thompson really didn't do good for us. Chris Edwards is back. He will be our starting quarterback. until we can get a better quarterback. Once we get a better quarterback, I feel like we're in a good position to win more games. And I'm actually gonna go see if I can get a better quarterback. Okay, guys, so they want Chris Edwards for Ben McClelland, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's a 28-year-old, 63 overall, and him compared to Chris Edwards, I mean, look at Edwards, 59. Yeah, I think I'm gonna propose it. And there we go. We now have a better quarterback. That could lead us to a win. Okay, see how he can do on this team. Depends if, okay, yes. Let's see if he can take us to a win against the undefeated Cincinnati Riots. Imagine if this is our first win, though. That would be something to say. I guess I'll just see you guys after the first quarter. Okay, after the first quarter, Ben McClelland is 2 for 7, which isn't good, but he does have 86 yards and a touchdown. Brandon Shelton threw an interception. I need to see this. Okay, just 8 yards for Hannah Griffey. Who'd he throw an interception to? Who got the interception? Jake Kepke, our best player. Anthony Smith has a sack. A couple people have tackles for loss. Keenan Rice is leading on tackles. Right now, this game is definitely going our way. I'll see you guys after the second quarter. Okay, it is currently a tie because they scored 10 points in that quarter and we scored 3. Ben McClelland. No, I forgot to pause it. What am I doing? At least nobody scored, which is good. Ben McClelland, this guy's thrown 3 interceptions. The Cincinnati Riots quarterback. Warren Cunningham's injured again. Ben McClelland threw an interception, and he fumbled. He is not doing good. It must be their defense or something. Receiving wise, Kendall Griffey has the most yards. Defense. Parker Robbins has 2 interceptions. Jake Kepke has 1. There are no forced fumbles, but there is a fumble return by Jonathan Byrd. That must have been when, who was it? When the quarterback fumbled. Keenan Rice is leading on tackles. Chandler Wise is leading on tackles for loss. And Anthony Smith's still the only one with a sack this game. And I guess I'll see you guys after the third quarter. Okay, I'm back after the third quarter. Not much happened, just drives. Why? I hit the pause button. Anyway, yeah, Brandon Shelton's having a kind of better game. Well, yards-wise, because he currently has 4 interceptions. What is our defense doing to them? 1 interception by Keenan Rice, 1 interception by Jake Kepke, and then 2 interceptions by Parker Robbins, our defensive lineman. Are there any more sacks? No. Forced fumbles? No. Our defense is tearing them apart right now. Kendall Griffey's still leading on the yards for receiving. I'll see you guys at the end of the game. I don't think we can win. Well, Ben McClelland cracked 200 yards. He only threw 1 interception. I honestly think he had a much better game than Brandon Shelton. He didn't have as much yards or percentage or touchdowns, but at least he didn't throw 4 interceptions. I don't know what is wrong with the team. I don't know if it's the quarterback, if it's the receivers, if it's the running backs, the defense. I don't think it's the defense because the defense got 4 interceptions in 1 game. So it would have to be like the running backs or the receivers. Let's go to the power rankings. It would have to be the running backs because it's a 21. Let's go ahead and trade for the Mexico City Aztecs running back, who is Marcus Bond. Okay. See, let's go to trade. How much are they paying him? 5 million? Which means we need like someone that has like 5 million. That way we don't go over our salary cap. Yeah, we need to trade someone away that is at least being paid 3 million. Kevin McBee. I don't know a Kevin McBee. An offensive lineman. He's our fourth best offensive lineman. I don't think we need him. Propose it. Okay, nice doing business with you. Depth chart. Running back. Marcus Bond is starting. Okay. I don't know why he's the backup quarterback. You know what? Let's make this a 3-game special for you guys. We are now going to play the Phoenix Vultures. We are expected to win this game. I will see you guys after the first quarter. Okay, I'm back after the first quarter. We're leading by a field goal. Quarterback-wise, Ben McClellan's having a better game, more yards, better percentage. He's been sacked twice, though. Rushing-wise, Marcus Bond isn't even the leading rusher. It's currently Justin Halliday. Even the quarterback, Ben McClellan, has more. Oh, Justin Halliday fumbled. But Justin Halliday, for 2 receptions, has 31 yards. Kenny Christopher has the most yards for a receiver with 23. Kendall Griffey got injured, so that means Chris Fobbs is in right now. I guess Brady Singletary's injured too. Defensive-wise, there was a fumble. I guess it wasn't forced by anyone. Keenan Rice is injured. That's not good. There's a tackle for loss for Austin Starr and Dwayne Williams. There are no sacks. Or anything else. Just Marcus Bond, a running back, leading on tackles for some reason. I'll see you guys after the second quarter. Here after the second quarter, we are leading by a touchdown because Ben McClellan completed a pass to Brady Singletary for 13 yards and a touchdown. Ben McClellan's doing much better than their quarterback. Their quarterback's thrown an interception, and their quarterback hasn't even thrown for 50 yards. It's the second half, man. Rushing-wise, Marcus Bond's now. Oh, they're actually tied for yards with 23. Receiving-wise, Kenny Christopher has the most yards, with Brady Singletary in second. Defensive-wise, who got the interception? Jake Koepke, the best player ever. One pass deflection by Marcus Bond, a running back. Jim Moore has a sack, and that's really it. But Brady Singletary, 2 people fumbled, so that's why they both have fumble returns. I guess I'll see you guys after the third quarter. Okay, it's after the third quarter. We're now leading by 10 points, but when Brandon Leavitt made a field goal, he did make a field goal. It's just not marked there yet, so we're actually winning by a touchdown. Ben McClellan's having a much better game than last week. Rushing-wise, here it is. Marcus Bond got 4 more yards in that quarter. Receiving-wise, Kenny Christopher has the most yards. Chris Fobbs is right behind him. Defensive-wise, not really much happened. There was a pass deflection by Marcus Bond. I think that happened that time. And is there another sack? Yeah, I think there was one by. Yeah, Ricky Madison, I think. I'm not positive though. I guess I'll see you guys at the end of the game. And we finally pull out a win. Ben McClellan had a much better game than last week. You can see he got sacked a lot. I'm guessing without that one guy we traded for the running back, we did not do as good with our offensive line. Rushing wise, Marcus Bond led with 29 yards. I guess we were passing the ball a lot. Receiving wise, Ben McClellan had 15 yards on the ground. That's not bad. Anyway, receiving wise, Kenny Christopher had the most yards with 74, followed by Brady Singletary with 46. Defensive wise, Jay Kepke had the only turnover really because there was no forced fumbles. 2 sacks by Jim Morris, sacked by Ricky Madison. Tackles for loss, Eddie Conwell had the most. Tackles, Dwayne Williams led. Overall, not a bad game. We ended up winning, which is good. They're now 2-5. We're 1-4. Pretty sure we're still last in our division, though, unless the Sauce have lost all of their games or they have the same record as us. Kendall Griffey, Keenan Rice, and Marcus Smith are back from injury. I'm now gonna go to the standings for the teams. Okay, yeah. The Sauce are 2-4. Yeah, we would need to win this game, and everyone else would need to lose in order for us to even be in second. And even if we were in second, we probably wouldn't even be near the playoff contention. Any undefeated teams? Yes, the Riots. They beat us. Fun. Is Atlanta undefeated? No, they're not. So yeah, Cincinnati's the only undefeated team left in the whole thing. Award races. Is it gonna work or? Okay, there we go. The Atlanta quarterback's currently in first with almost 1,900 passing yards, almost 20 touchdowns, and only 1 interception in 6 games. That is very impressive. Defensive player of the year, a cornerback from, not sure, what is that? Not sure, I think it, yeah, I honestly don't know, with 27 tackles, 1 sack, 6 pass deflections, and 2 interceptions. Offensive rookie of the year is currently tight end from Philly named Justin Blankard with 228 catches for 404 yards. And, hold on, 2 touchdowns. Defensive rookie of the year, Antoine Smith, a linebacker from Detroit, is in first with 34 tackles, 1 sack, 2 pass deflections, and an interception. And I'm thinking of making another team. I won't be coaching it. It will solely be you guys. Well, I'm gonna make the team, and then I'm probably going to make 1 quarterback of you guys, a running back, a wide receiver, an offensive lineman, a defensive lineman, a linebacker. You know what? I might as well just make one of everything, and I'm just gonna make it to where you guys are decent. I'm just gonna change the names really, and the heights to what you guys want it to be. Anyway, that was it for this video. It would be great if you like, subscribe. I don't even care what you do, honestly. Just gotta win, which is great for us. And bye.